does one person's right to practice their religion start to infringe on someone else's personal freedoms? I met one group of believers who thought they were protected from religious persecution, but now find themselves totally exposed. Take a look. A war is being waged in this country against American Christians.
We are stopping the attacks on Judeo-Christian values.
So now Attorney General Jeff Sessions is fighting back and forming a religious liberty task force to save the day.
We are stronger as a nation because of the contribution of religious people.
And this war has made its way to the last place anyone would expect an attack: Hawaii.
I am being persecuted because of my religion.
Meet Amy Highmore. She's engulfed in a religious battle of her own. You were evicted from your house because you're a Christian?
I'm not a Christian. I'm a naturalist.
A naturalist? So that explains why you're not wearing clothes.
That explains why I'm not wearing clothes.
That's right. Amy's landlord got her panties in a bunch because Amy refuses to wear hers. So Amy launched a full frontal attack, using freedom of religion as a legal shield. And as you can see, she commits to the bit.
It's my religion, and it's about loving the skin I live in.
Why are you naked right now?
Because it's proving a point a little bit.
Couple of them.
A couple of them.
Oh. Surprisingly, Hawaiian Christians haven't exactly rushed to Amy's defense. Luckily, I keep one Hawaiian Christian conservative on speed dial.
Aloha.
My old friend, state legislator and self-proclaimed wordsmith, Bob McDermott. I heard you invented the word mangina.
Mangina, yeah.
Last time Bob was on the show, he felt like Hawaiian conservatives were under attack from all sides.
Homosexuals want this taught to the kids. Anus was defined as a genital. Jim, last time I was on your show, I got in the doghouse with my wife. Prettiest Simone you ever saw. And she's got big boobs, too.
How can you be in trouble for that?
No comment.
You think she would have been like, thanks for the compliment, honey, I made you something nice.
I'm in trouble already for being here today.
But it's nice to get out of the house, isn't it, Bob? Is there a war on religion in America?
Absolutely.
Well, give me some examples.
People of faith are being chased out of the public square. Thanks to Trump, people are starting to say Merry Christmas again, instead of the politically correct Obama Happy Holidays. So Sessions is just trying to protect the opportunities for Christians to worship.
That's great, because there's a woman called Amy who was evicted from her home for practicing her religion.
Oh, the nudist lady up here. It's like a swingers club. And the problem is she using that argument just so she can continue to do what they do.
Do you have ceremonies? Do you have religious ceremonies?
I have parties.
You have parties. And that's where Amy's troubles actually began. She called her rental Freedom House. She advertised online. There was yoga. There was probably there was definitely cars on fire. You know, standard religious stuff. Are these sex parties?
If a couple would like to go, or, you know, then they may.
It sounds like just a big sex party where guys are going in there just to get off.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Naked yoga is non-sexual, completely non-sexual. We do Topless Taco Tuesday.
How much does it cost to go to Taco Topless Tuesday?
It's free.
Free?
Yeah,
So
there's donation. We do put a suggested.
Where do people keep their wallets?
You know, I lose my phone so much.
Well, there's only one place it could be. But Bob's not buying the gospel of Taco Topless Tuesday.
I think that's probably a bogus argument on her part, because when you have a party, you turn music up, and you got a lot of people, and the music gets loud.
But the alternative is they turn the music off and all you hear is f***ing.
It's got to be pretty loud, I would suppose.
Oh, they're f***ing each other good, Bob. They're feeling God rushing through their loins.
Well,
Adam and Eve,
yes.
naked. Doesn't that show that God believes in nudity? First two people. You know how you tell it's Adam and Eve?
How?
No belly button, because they were never touched another human. So that was all filled in. Like when you wank on your stomach and you a little bit, and then all the semen goes in there.
Something I'm not familiar
flat.
with, Jim.
This is flat.
Any religion, Jim, requires faith. Faith.
George Michael had that. He was a bummer.
Now, the American audience doesn't know what bummer means.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah. I will tell you that the only religion that you're allowed to make fun of is the Christian religion. You won't find many comedians in Hollywood making fun of Muslims.
We've made some fun of the Muzzies. We've done a lot of Jew jokes on my show. We have a Jewish head writer, so he lets us. But Bob makes a good point. You've always got to remember that all religions should be treated as equally ridiculous. What makes your religion more valid than naturalism?
I have a deeply held religious belief, sincerely.
But she's got free tacos.
Jim, Naked Taco Tuesday is not a religion.
I'm not saying that Naked Taco Tuesday is a religion, but why should Christians get to decide? And isn't this Jeff Sessions' Religious Liberty Task Force really just about fundamentalists discriminating against anyone whose lifestyle offends their values?
For anybody who doubts that we're a religion, I invite them, please come and see our ceremonies. Come and feel the feeling of love for yourself.
What if I could show you Amy's ceremony? Would you be open to that?
Yeah, I don't want to go there, Jim. I want to go home tonight. I don't want to be in the doghouse again.
So we see you, Jeff Sessions. If you're going to start a religious liberty task force, it better protect all religions. Because this is America. A place where people can practice any religion they choose. And I have to admit, after a lifetime of atheism, I may have finally found something I can believe in. Free tacos! That's not blurred out, that's just what my dick looks like.